Shalom, Jake. Shalom, shalom. Now we know that the Most High, He got all different type of plagues and ways of getting at you, right? Now look at this, and I'm gonna show you why I'm bringing this up. All right, because hey, we gonna see just more strange plagues out here. Remember these people getting them fake butt implants, bad butt jobs. Look, this lady, she had to get her legs cut off. See, and I'm going somewhere with this. And look, now she got two fake legs with yellow high heels on, right? This is madness out here. All right. Now these are old clips. They only showed that one. There's a few of them, right? There's a few of them. All right. And look, these are just different photos. Whereas though, hey, this vanity out here got these women damn near dead. See? I don't know why they keep saying they're gonna show more pictures and they only show one. Now, this was before her removal. You know, nothing but pure vanity. You know, I'm at the point now. I'm just glad that my wife is just ordinary. I don't need all this fancy madness, because people out here dying. All right. Now I'm gonna show you why I brought this up, because the Most High, He got all different type of plagues to reach you. All right. Yeah. See, look, madness. Look at that, madness. Okay. Now, there's something else going on. You got all these different new diseases out here, different new plagues. All right. Now, before I get into this, I'm gonna read a scripture, and then I'm gonna explain to you what's going on now. All right. 1 Samuel 5, verse 11. So they sent and gathered together all the lords of the Philistines and said, send away the ark of the God of Israel, and let it go again to his own place, that it slay us not and our people. For there was a deadly destruction throughout all the city. The hand of Yahweh was very heavy there. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that we keep telling you the Most High is only dealing with Jacob. All these other nations, they done stole our stuff, covered our faces. Oh, give me a cut off. He done blasphemed the Most High. Now he's gonna get judged, right? So yeah, every time the heathens try to pick up something that belonged to us, they end up getting judgment, right? 1 Samuel 5, verse 12. And the men that died were, and the men that died not were smitten with the emeralds, and the cry of the city went up to heaven. All right. So let's get into this. Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah. Call Halal, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect and those that teach the likewise doctrine. Shalom to the Akim and the Akwaf. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confusion of face, and those across the four corners of the earth here listening today. May the Most High and the Son be with you. Now look at what it says. They had to use a portable, not only did she have to bandage up her butt cheeks, she had to use a portable vacuum to extract excess fluids from the area. So pretty much her butt was leaking. You see, this is madness. But wait till what I'm getting ready to show you, because this is even worse than this. Okay, now you got women out here dying for vanity. Okay, so yeah, I want you to hear this story. Because, hey, the Most High got plagues out here, and more newer plagues, okay? It's like a plague will pop out of a plague machine when the Most High want to make a new plague, all right? Now, let's get into this. Now, this woman on TikTok, I'm going to try to find her, called Paula Soho, right? She ended up having to get a colonoscopy. She appeared to be a Becky, right? Now, we know with a lot of these Beckys, they believe that if they have backdoor intercourse, then they still retain their virginity. So pretty much a lot of them nowadays are practicing sodomy with their men, right? And we keep telling you that you're not supposed to do that. I remember when I used to be out in the world, whatever a woman would let me do to him, I would do it. You know? And back then, me being in my madness, I considered myself a G. But no, I was a fool. You see? I was a fool, a foolish nigga. You see that? Until I found this truth. Right? But look at what happened to her. I'm gonna see if I can find where she talking. Because it's better if she said, but she didn't say she was doing that, but she kept going to the hospital and they couldn't find out what was wrong with her. She kept getting sick, passing out, couldn't have her food. Okay, every time you turn around, she was having an issue. All right. She would go to the ER doctor. She'd fall out, started getting skinny. She was having issue after issue after issue. Right? And then all of a sudden, this is the part I want you to read. At first, she was in denial, but she continuously felt bad, so she asked her mother to take her to the hospital. The ER doctor once again told her that she had hemorrhoids and proceeded to put them back inside her. But that was far from the solution. I didn't know they can take your hemorrhoids out and put them back in you. Damn, that's crazy. After that trip to the ER, she continued to feel terrible. So they took her hemorrhoids out, put them back in her. Wow. I spent the next couple of weeks at home absolutely bedridden. At this point, I didn't think I was eating one full meal a day. My appetite was gone and my energy levels was non-existent. So they end up going to a colonoscopy clinic, like a specialist, right? And look at what she found out, right? She found out that she was getting sick, and look at how the Most High plagued her. All right. What happened was she got a severe infection, and they end up having to cut her whole asshole out. She don't have a butthole no more. You see that? The Most High will plague you with all different type of terrors and madness and weird things. Yeah, they took a whole butthole. It's sealed up. Cement. There's nothing there no more. And they had to put on a bag. So now she got a bag on the side of her. Right? And she looked like she was one of them, you know, them type of Beckys that might be out there. I don't know. But whatever happened, she got some type of infection. And I have an idea what it is, and I'm going to show you why. Now, remember, ISUP Canaan was saying you could do that, and it's not unlawful? It is unlawful. What if you do this to your woman and you seriously injure your woman? And what happened with this girl happened to your woman. Now you got a whole lifetime of bills. Okay? Now look at this. I'm jumping around, but look at what it says. The reason behind it was simple. She had tunnels going through her butthole to this pocket, that baseball, so that anytime she would go, number two, the bacteria will go through these tunnels, therefore creating the infection again and again and again. And she probably smelled bad. Okay? She probably was always sick like she said she was. Finally, at the months of trying everything they could, doctors had to tell Paula that she would have to get a ostomy bag. She ended up back in the hospital where doctors even found more abscesses. So even though they put her on a bag, she kept getting sicker and sicker. They was finding abscesses, infections, all in her back door. Okay? So eventually they just removed the whole her whole back door. So there's nothing back there no more. Okay? And see, this is the terror of the Most High that we be talking about. See? Paula decided to go ahead with a final surgery, and that is how she lost her colon, her rectum, and now she no longer has a hole. Her whole ass is gone. See? Well, whole asshole. Let me see if I can play it.
Really weird fucking symptoms. Started losing a significant amount of weight. I was 6 feet tall, weighing almost 100 pounds. I was looking in the toilet bowl to see only red. Literally looked like someone hemorrhaged in there. There was quite a bit of blood and it was coming out of my butthole. On top of all that though, I remember describing to my family doctor and to everyone that was taking a look at my butthole that it felt like there was something in it. I couldn't pinpoint exactly where, but it literally felt like I was holding onto a golf ball in my butthole. My family doctor said that I was fine and that this was probably just a case of like really bad hemorrhoids, so he prescribed me some cream, told me to apply that twice daily, and I did that for a couple weeks only to feel worser and weaker, and I wasn't able to get out of bed at this point. Like, I was quite literally bedridden. One day I had the genius idea of searching up what my symptoms might be leading to or what kind of illness I had, and my family doctor or the walk-in clinic doctors weren't giving me any, so I took it to Google, and Google literally said immediately, perianal Crohn's. I was like, it's probably not that though. It's probably not that. It's probably just like anal fissures or hemorrhoids or, you know, a really bad case of constipation. I don't fucking know, but it...
Now I'm going to leave it right there because I looked at her, right? And upon my suspicions, you know, I was like, okay, so that's a Becky, right? But you never know. Becky's then turned into Brad's then turned into Becky's. We don't know what the hell is going on nowadays, you know? So that led me to do this research. Now look at this. She had something called perennial Crohn's. So since I weren't sure if she was a Becky or Brad or one of them people, look at what it says. The team also analyzed the data in relation to Crohn's disease and found men who engaged, and you see what it says, that sodomy were more likely to have perianal disease, and women too. It doesn't say women, but hey, we know a lot of them porn stars, they didn't complain talking about they on them bags now. They got them bags hanging out their side now, including perianal abscess, rectal abscess, and stricturin disease of the colon or small intestine. Now, when it say stricturin, these their asshole close up. So see, the Most High plague them with as though they you won't even be able to do that no more. You can't continue to commit this madness. The Most High brick it up, whereas though nothing goes in, nothing comes out. See, that's a plague of the Most High. You see, and look at what it says. They're 2 times more likely to get IBS. And then with this food, just different stuff, okay? And you can't cut it out because it start like on a micro level. See? And look, now they're talking about you might can pass this. Okay, you can't pass it on to your partner. You see? This is the madness. And this is why we tell you the scripture is 100% true. You see? GMS was the only one I heard who said you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to practice sodomy on your woman or if you're dealing with a man. You know? So you're going off either way. You see that? So, ISUPK, they said you can do this. But, hey, this is showing you that, hey, fine. You want to keep going off, the Most High is going to plague you. You see that? So here's a new plague where the Most High just stop it up. Nothing goes in, nothing goes out. Now you gotta wear a bag for the rest of your life. Now you're gonna be broke. And they say that people that live this lifestyle, they die at twice the rate at a very young age. Very young age. Actually, let me get it. Yeah. So see, they saying that a lot of these people, they die by that. They say their lifespan is shortened by 20 to 30 years. You see that? This is way at the bottom. You see? See, this Bible is a 100% true book. All right? So, yeah, I'm going to get a few scriptures, and I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to let her tell a little snippet of her story again. But, yeah, you see? She don't even have a whole ass hole no more. You know? They had to totally, so it's nothing there. Just madness. You see that? And that's a plague of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Forgive me, it cut off again. Romans 1 verse 26, for this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Okay? And that is not only the women, it's every damn body. All right? This is why 2/3 got to go to heathen, the Gentile. Hey, they get ready to get their judgment. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of the which was meat. You see that? And hey, look at the plagues that they getting. All right, whereas though, hey, you, Jake. Well, now I'm not gonna say Jake, but now these people over here, they practicing that sodomy, and then they got to get their whole rectum and everything removed. It's like nothing there. All right, the Most High stopped them up. You see? So yeah, I'm gonna get one more scripture and leave it there, and I'm gonna let her finish. You know, because hey, she admitting to her madness, right? Now I don't know how she got that, but all I know, the Most High plagued Becky. All right, and he's gonna come up with even more terrifying and newer plagues. Matthew 10 verse 15. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Now I'm gonna hit you with something. When the lights go out, and these people, I don't know how they changed their bags, but I'm assuming that they will probably need some type of electricity or something. I don't know if they need to power something out to get the waste out or whatever. But hey, if they have to use electricity, that's a painful death, because their body is filling up with waste. The same way what happened with John Wayne. They found he had 40 pounds of fecal matter in him, and he died from colon cancer. See, these people, hey, they just gonna keep eating and they can't expel that waste. That sound like a harsh and painful death if them nukes don't get them first. So yeah, there you have it. The Most High got a new plague out here, whereas though, hey, he can totally stop them up. No going in or going out, right? Like putting a brick wall back there or something, right? So yeah, I'm gonna let that lady speak again, and I'm gonna shut it down. I'll see you again real soon, Jake. Shalom.
Really weird fucking
Froze up, Jake. Sorry about that.
pounds. I was looking in the toilet bowl to see only red. Literally looked like someone hemorrhaged in there. There was quite a bit of blood and it was coming out of my butthole. On top of all that though, I remember describing to my family doctor and to everyone that was taking a look at my butthole that it felt like there was something in it. I couldn't pinpoint exactly where, but it literally felt like I was holding onto a golf ball in my butthole. My family doctor...
Yeah, that's enough of this madness. But see, this is another plague, right? So yeah, hey, you may see more of that here, okay? And Mystery Babylon, right? Which is known as Egypt, Sodom, all these different names for this place. So yeah, stay prayed up, Jake. I'll see you again real soon. Shalom. Call Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.